And good afternoon and welcome to the Tiger Athletic Complex here in Bentonville, Arkansas for the Mascot Media Game of the Week presented by T-Mobile. The first of two soccer matches coming up here at the TAC in Bentonville. Hello everyone, I'm Blair Cartwright. Pleased to be with you today. Partner in crime, Lev Willie, running things behind the scenes. And we appreciate you being with us. Follow us on Twitter at Mascot Media Team. And you can learn more about Mascot Media and I'll learn more about our partnership with T-Mobile. We're very excited to be partnering up with them as we take a look at the standings of the 7A West, and you can see that these two teams are atop the standing, so this is a big matchup. Bentonville undefeated in conference play, 7-0, 12-3 overall. Bentonville 7-0. Fayetteville 6-1, 11-2 overall. They met back on the 14th of March in Fayetteville, and Bentonville was victorious by 1-0 score. Ginger Olson with the game's only game and goal, and that proved to be the game winner. So Fayetteville looking to get a win on enemy turf to pull even with Bentonville, and Bentonville looking to maintain their lead over the Lady Bulldogs, and that lead would go to 2 if they are victorious here today. And again, our presenting sponsor today, T-Mobile, and the goal at T-Mobile goes just beyond providing award-winning unlimited data. They are partnering with Mascot Media, and the goal is aimed at supporting local students with their athletic and broadcasting programs. T-Mobile, it's all about connecting people, whether it's through mobile services or through a high school sports app. They've always valued bringing people together. And you can learn more at our website, mascotmedia.net, and also at T-Mobile's website as well. We're going to take a break and allow you a chance to see the many sponsors who are making this broadcast possible, and we'll return after this to Bentonville.
I'll take a lemonade.
That'll be $2.37.
Your sign says $1.
Yeah, but that doesn't include fees and added taxes.
Fees and added taxes?
They're all listed on your bill.
Are you kidding me?
There's the line access fee, the standing on my lawn fee, the fresh fruit high cost fee, the poison control surcharge.
Don't pay more for taxes and fees. With T-Mobile One, taxes and fees are now included. For a limited time, get 2 lines of unlimited data for $100. All unlimited, all in.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
They're all people in the community that have lived here for a while.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
And welcome back to the Tiger Athletic Complex here in Bentonville, and I think we're just about set for the introduction of the starting lineups in our national anthem. Again, these two teams met back on the 14th. Bentonville is victorious 1-0. So they always have a tough match when these two teams get together, and this is quite the little rivalry as well. So we expect another outstanding game. It was outstanding when we were here a year ago as the Fayetteville girls prevailed in overtime. And the teams take to the pitch. This is the starting lineup for Fayetteville. Cape will be in goal. Couple of changes in the lineup for Fayetteville, as Roark and Power were inserted late into the starting 11. And for the Tigers of Bentonville, you want to keep your eye on number 11, Lauren Hargis. She has 19 goals on the year. She's scored in 5 straight matches. She's scored 3 goals 4 times this season. And we are underway. So just underway, first half. Here on an absolutely gorgeous Friday evening in the Ozarks. A little bit of wind. It is blowing from the south, so as you look at the screen, it will be blowing from the right to left. So Fayetteville will play with the wind at their backs early on. They're trying to mount a charge here, but the Bentonville defense has been most stingy all conference season. In fact, they have only given up 1 goal in conference play, and that was to Heritage. While Fayetteville also stingy on the defensive end, they've only allowed 4 goals while they've scored 18, and Bentonville has scored 35. So these two teams, of course, know each other well. And that looked to be a handball, was not called. And Fayetteville clears it out as Bentonville was on the attack. And now we'll get a free kick. Or no, throw in. Brianna Willis will handle the honor. They'll try to kick it in. There's a battle for the loose ball. And so close. That was Diaz with the attempt. And that will result in a goal kick for Fayetteville. So Bentonville with the first opportunity of the game. Not able to cash in. Too many pieces of paper. All my notes all over the place. But we'll make a note of that. Diaz opportunity. And again, Bentonville on the attack. Offside's called. Or was that a foul? It will get physical. It's almost as much fun to watch and listen to the fans as they live and die with every possession. So it was a foul on Bentonville, free kick. The Tigers trying to keep the pressure and the ball in the Fayetteville end. And go out off the Tigers. So Diaz again trying to get in there. Hargis, number 11, she is headed to UCA next year to continue her soccer career. And her numbers just are off the chart. Just been incredible, as we mentioned, with 19 goals on the season. In their last win over Bentonville West, she had the hat trick. She's had 4 of them already this year. So you can bet she will be marked heavily by the Fayetteville defense. Olsen, number 3, was the one who had the lone goal in their last meeting. So now Fayetteville has flipped the field, and they're trying to put the pressure on the Tigers. And you can see the wind playing some havoc with our cameras. Nice header ahead by Hargis, but nobody there. Diaz tries to run it down. Now she's got it. Tried to clear it in the center, but it goes off of Emery Young, so it will be a throw-in for the Tigers. Bentonville with the lone shot so far from Diaz, missed it left. Willis with the throw-in, and that's promptly kicked out. She'll try it again. Tries to center it in. Tapped around, some contact, and will end up controlled by Fayetteville. Trying to pass it down the side, but just a little too far, and Bentonville will get the throw in. Just underway. There's some behind us. You can see the referee shading his eyes momentarily there, trying to, some contact, and that's going to draw a whistle. And that will result in a free kick. Kicking into the wind. Kept it low. Trying to tap it into the box, but Fayetteville manages to keep it clear of Tigers. So it'll be a goal kick. Gracie Cape set to kick it off from the right side of the box. With the wind behind her, gets it up and booted back. And no Tigers, nice clearing pass, but nobody there. Fayetteville trying to clear it out. Tigers give pressure now that Bulldogs trying to work it through, but Bentonville is just seemingly everywhere they turn. And that's kind of been the strategy, just boot it downfield there if they can't find anybody. Both head coaches out, shouting instructions. Joe Toma and Christina Henry, respectively. Tigers again trying to work it to that left corner. Just quite can't get in the clear to make a run. Nice takeaway, but they're going to say it was out of bounds and throw in Fayetteville across the way. In the clear, Peyton Woodward chases it down. She's got a little bit of room. Tries to center it, but it goes off a Tiger, and that will be a goal kick. I'm sorry, corner kick. I had corner kick in my head and goal kick came out of my mouth, so I apologize for that. Georgia Templeton will do the honors. With the left foot, sends it in. Up in the air go players, but it clears through. And a whistle before the ball even got out of bounds. Not quite sure what this was. And he's having a little discussion with one of the Bulldogs. And it will be a free kick for Bentonville just on the edge of the penalty area. Tigers trying to work it ahead. Fayetteville keeping the pressure on. Again, Fayetteville trying to work it down the sidelines, this time the left side, and that's going to get loose and go out of bounds. It will be a throw in the far corner, which I think is cut off from our camera position, but nope, there it is. You can see it now. Just managed to stay on the side to force the throw in. Bulldogs take away the possession. Now they'll try to set it up. Tubb leaves it for Templeton. She's harassed by a slew of Tigers. They continue to try to work it out. It results in a throw-in for Bentonville, so some nice defense there. And that will be a throw-in for Fayetteville. Templeton will do the honor, trying to whip one down to Woodward. She's got She had Tubb clear, but couldn't quite connect. They'll get another chance here. Tubb heads it toward the box. Now it's headed out. And, whoa, a whistle. Oh, it's going to be a free kick for Bentonville. Thought for a moment it might go Fayetteville's way. You hear the wind whistling around in the microphone. That gives you an indication just how strong it is right now. Blowing in from the south. The Bulldogs trying to reset it. Tigers continue to hammer it down. Oh, Diaz almost got loose for one. There's Hargis. She cleans it up, and now she'll try to set up Diaz again, but it's cleared out. Good example there how the wind's making the ball do things they're not used to it doing. It gets caught up in that wind and curves. Tigers will mount the attack from the left side, trying to center it in. Diaz goes down, they play on, out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. Corner kick is up into the wind and just managed to elude everybody in front of the net. Nice job of keeping it in play. Tigers are trying to center it up. Fayetteville scrambling on defense right now. Oh, and a nice takeaway. And now they'll try to clear it up. She's onside. This could be a great opportunity for Fayetteville. And taken away. A little contact there, too, after East picked up the ball. That might warrant a talking to from the official. She punts it away, and it's hung up in the wind, and Fayetteville trying to march it back down there. The Tigers having other ideas. Battle for possession off a couple of Fayetteville players. Now the Tigers again trying to attack from that left side. But the defense is stout. Bodies go flying, and there's a whistle. It'll be a free kick for Fayetteville. You can hear Coach Henry shouting some instructions for her defense. Big kick in. Fayetteville now working to the left side. Nobody there, though. And that's cleared out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for the visitors from the south. Young throws it in. Templeton ricocheted off a Tiger, and Vaught tried to clear it ahead, but put a little too much on it, and that'll be a goal kick. You can still hear Coach Henry shouting out instructions. She's got the benefit of the wind right now. Her defense can hear her. I don't know if Coach Toma could yell at his defense and they could hear him because the wind's taking everything right to left. East boots it out. Tigers trying to get it past midfield, but Fayetteville's going to mount another charge. They'll try to go to the right side. Woodward tried to center it, could not quite do it, and that'll result in another goal kick. And we'll have a substitution now for Fayetteville. Ashton Rogers is going to come on.
Substitution for the Bulldogs, Ashton Rogers.
And Woodward will come out. So Rogers moves to the front line with Templeton. Bentonville will make a substitution as well momentarily. Lauren Hawley set to come in. All right, Scott. And that'll be a throw-in for Fayetteville. Now they send it into the box. Bentonville clears it out. Fayetteville will try to center it up. Reverse the field, but nicely played there. Now Bentonville's going to mount a little charge. But it's cleared out, and they'll have to reset. Good defense there by the Purple Dogs. Clearing pass, nobody there. Now a mad chase for it. Welch trying to center it in. Bulldogs will take it away. Knocked down. Is anybody home? Diaz battling for it. Oh, Tigers with a chance. Nope, taken away. Cleared up. Fayetteville again trying to mount another attack. And they get through to the left side. This is going to be close. But East manages to corral it before Fayetteville can run it down. And again, that wind really keeping the clears from East going very far. She gets the wind behind her. That thing's going to go over midfield. She's got a big leg. Tigers, here they come, mounting an attack. Oh, cleared out of the middle. Ball still staying in on that far sideline. Now it's centered in. Tigers will clear it ahead. No, blocked by Fayetteville. Now it's cleared back up into the middle. See if Bentonville can do something. Going to the left side. There goes Suggs. Clears it far left side. They work it into the middle. There's Diaz again. Centers one in. Nobody home. Oh, Fayetteville clears it out. Good thing. There was a Tiger coming running right in. And again, the ball taking some funny bounces. Now it's in Fayetteville's favor.
Substitution for the Tigers, Olivia Rower.
So Holly comes out and Roark comes in. Oh no, Holly goes in. Welch came out. Throw in for Fayetteville on the far side. You see the officials' flag whipping pretty hard in the wind. Seems like it's picked up a little bit since we started. Just about halfway through this first half. Fayetteville with the one shot on goal. I'm sorry, Bentonville with the one shot on goal that went left. Really the best opportunity either team has had. They've both had a couple of chances that just did not parlay themselves into shots. And that's been more a tribute to the defense than anything offensively. Goes well out of bounds, and now a couple more Bulldogs will check in.
Substitution for the Bulldogs, Morgan Browning and Peyton Woodward.
Morgan Browning and Peyton Woodward. Woodward comes back in. They almost mounted a charge. Tigers cleared out. Now they'll try to attack the right side. They have got Holly all alone on the right side. Now she clears it. Nice pass to Diaz. She's got two defenders to beat. Clears one in. No Tigers there. Well, a nice effort, but did not result in a shot. But a well done piece, and you can bet they'll try that again. Cape clears it away, headed in. The Tigers keeping the pressure on. But the Bulldogs scoot it out. Woodward, oh, big collision. Everybody's okay now. Woodward's a little shaken up. Boy, Willis took the worst end of that, and she bounced right back up. In the middle, shot deflected off a defender. That was a great opportunity. Oh, nice slide tackle. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Diaz looked like she made a nice slide tackle, but the referee did not agree, so he will call a foul there and a free kick for the Bulldogs. But what a collision by Woodward and Willis there right in front of the Bentonville bench. Willis went to the ground and immediately jumped back up, and then Woodward kind of momentarily was dazed afterwards. Took a couple steps and got a little wobbly. So Bentonville with the throw in. This is Willis. Sends it down the line. Oh, Holly right there. Oh, knocked out by Young. Phil Bentonville starting to put the momentum together on offense. Willis will throw it in again. Holly had it. This is Hargis. And just not able to center it and taken away. Tigers managed to clear it to the left side. They'll try the attack from there. Bulldogs not able to clear it out. Diaz sends it back out. Howard. She'll boot it into the center. There's Diaz. She has it. Couple legs go forward. Bouncing around. Tigers trying to keep it in the field of play. It goes out, but it'll be a throw-in for Bentonville. Fayetteville mounting a charge now. Beautiful setting here at the Tiger Athletic Complex. We see Tiger Stadium off in the distance, as well as the softball and baseball fields between us and the football stadium. Scott Passmore, the athletic director for Bentonville, in the box a little bit ago, was a gracious host when we are here. We thank him for allowing us to be here today. Also thanks to Steve Jansky, the athletic director at Fayetteville, for all his hospitality when we're down south. And once cleared out, Tigers will try to pound it back in again. Diaz in the middle, working around, and cleared out by Fayetteville. You can see the ball taking a big bounce when it hits the turf. ball girls are getting a workout, chasing the errant balls down while play resumes on the far side. Again, cleared out. That wind is such an advantage right now for the Bulldogs. They can just boot it and it's going to go a ways. But you got to get it up in the air. Tigers throw in, nicely done. Hargis battles through a couple of Bulldogs. They take it away. It's just been a chess match early on. Teams trying to attack with the defense. For both sides have come up. Ooh, that one got through. Browning on the left side. She'll try to clear it in. It's returned back to her. Now she'll work. And nice defense by Bentonville. Tigers will try to clear it up. Bulldogs trying to clear it back in. Offsides is going to be the call there. Vaught had it, but she was ruled offside by the far linesman. So that will be a free kick. So some tense moments there for the home crowd. Minutes left in this half. Oh, an unfortunate break there as a player goes down. She's back up. You just cannot get it past the purple. And they try to clear one in. Headed out. Now Fayetteville again tries to do some things. Top lifts one in. That's taken away by East. And she collides with one of the Bulldogs. And she's down. Way to go, Maddie! And we're going to have a stoppage. She took quite a tumble, and now they're going to ask for somebody, the athletic trainer, to come out. So they stop the clock with 12:56 remaining in the half. After a collision with the goalie, and she's up. That was Emily Power who went down. She is sitting up. She's just checking her over. Might have just had the wind knocked out of her. Coach Toma out there as well. Well, she's standing up. She's okay. They're asking her a few questions. She's walking okay. Gets a nice hand from the fans. I think she just might have had the wind knocked out of her. East doesn't seem too worse for wear. Maddie East, the goalie for Bentonville. So Power will walk around, and Fayetteville's going to play down one until Power returns. And the Tigers now with retreat on defense as Fayetteville has the throw in. Tigers trying to clear it out. Fayetteville brings some up. They're trying to take advantage of the numbers game right now. Knowing they're down a player, trying to keep the ball on this end as much as they can. Substitution for Bentonville. Victoria Mitchell comes in. And Ginger Olson comes out. Nice clearing pass, and I think they're going to say a handball, and that will be a free kick for Fayetteville. Partee boots it down the field, and there's a header, puts it back toward the Bentonville box, but Maddie East is there to make the save. And she'll boot one up into the air, and that'll hang up for a while. Tigers run in on it. Fayetteville in front of their own bench cannot take advantage, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Tigers. And a whistle and a foul on Woodward. Took Suggs down, and that will be a free kick for the Tigers. Kodachek raises the right arm, now boots it with the right foot. Nice kick toward the penalty area, deflected out by Fayetteville. Tigers trying to pound it back in there, but Fayetteville clears it out. Pinball effect, sends it to the back line. Now Bentonville, caught. Fayetteville trying to take advantage. Tigers clear it away. Such a game of inches. I look for a moment like Fayetteville might have an advantage. Now here they come again. Trying to answer. East will come on and pick it up. They're still talking to Emily Power on the track. Out of camera range to the left. Free kick for Bentonville. Now throwing for Fayetteville, they attack the left side. Took an unfortunate bounce. Woodward tried to clear it in, but nobody was there. Tigers trying to work it back up through the middle. They do, and taken away. Well, they had their rhythm. Oh, there's a takedown. They'll say play on, throw in Fayetteville. And it drew some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Abby Vaught with the takedown. Now Woodward goes down. Tries to clear it down the left side, nobody there. And that'll be a goal kick. And again, T-Mobile. Award-winning unlimited data, one of the many offerings they have, and they've partnered with Mascot Media, and we are so appreciative of that. Our fine presenting sponsor today. A lot of contact, cleared up midfield. Bulldogs trying to send it back, Tigers trying to send it ahead. Now the Bulldogs. Inadvertent, not where she wanted it. Woodward trying to center it up. Purple Dogs still trying to work it around. Bentonville trying to clear it back out, get their offense opportunity. Diaz trying to run one down. There's a loose one left side. Let's see if the Tigers can take advantage here. Trying to attack from the left side. Nice job in the middle. Oh, he centers one. Oh, there's a collision on the end line. And we've got a couple players holding their heads. She has one of them. Bailey Lindsay the other. And now the hands are down. And now Lindsay's going to sit down and they're going to call for a trainer. I think the referee may have told her to take a seat. And the Fayetteville training staff is getting the workout today. She appears to be okay. I think they may have just knocked heads going for that ball. But better safe than sorry. Yep, Powers still talking to another member of the training staff off the pitch to the left. And now Lindsay's going to come out. She'll get a nice hand from the folks here. There's a 21 that's in the game now for Fayetteville. I do not have a 21 on my roster, so if that is your daughter, I apologize. I do not have her name on the roster. I have. Coming off for 21. Yeah. Yeah, so do you have a 21 for Fayetteville on your roster? Megan Reese, okay.
That's number 3.
Yeah, but 21 just went on.
This guy's on the air.
Okay.
He wants on the air.
Oh, okay.
You have an extra headset?
We can find one.
Do you have an extra headset?
There may be one down in the tub.
I'm ready. Hey, he would be good, man.
Oh, I bet.
I know, seriously. I mean, he would be fun. He did a good job with it. He really would. He did a good job.
So they do allow a player to come on. And Power is back up. She's almost at midfield, ready to come on. East comes in, makes the save. Couple of ricochets in midfield, some contact. They let him play on. Cleared again, and this will be a throw in for the Tigers. Fayetteville's going to make another substitution. Or actually, Lindsay's going to return. Next opportunity.
Substitution for the Bulldogs, Bailey Lindsay.
So Lindsay back onto the pitch, and Woodward will come off. Headed into the box, now cleared out, and that'll be a throw-in for Fayetteville. Battle for control in the box. It's going to be a goal kick. Went off a tub. Tigers having trouble clearing this one out. Fayetteville keeping the pressure on. Another throw in for the Purple Dogs. Again, they send it into the box, cleared out. Again, out of bounds, a throw in for Fayetteville. Now they'll try it from the other side. And almost got loose. Tigers managed to clear it ahead to midfield at least. Bulldogs run it down. The nice deflection Or that might have set up. A little give and go. Holly trying to get it. Tipped away. Now sent back. Templeton. This is Vaught. Sends it in the middle. It's cleared out, and that'll end up on the track, and that'll be another throw in for Fayetteville. So they're still playing one down. This power has not gone back in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, still playing with 10. Of course, my math's not always the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So they're at full strength. So I'm missing somebody on my lineup card. So another throw in.
To stand out from the crowd,
So it'll be another goal kick as they run this one down. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are hot out there. I love it, man. Get them going. Grab yourself a hot dog right now and put a little mustard on it.
Offense has been a little hard to come by for the most part. It's been an excellent job on the defense. Oh, look out. Here comes Bentonville. Holly running down the right side. They're trying to get the pass to her. She going to make it to the pass. Just managed to boots it ahead. She's got Hargis. Goal, Bentonville. That's Diaz with the goal at 1:55. Diaz. Diaz. Come by for the most part. It's been an excellent job on the defense. Oh, look out. Here comes here on this one. Bentonville. Holly running down the right side. They're trying to get the pass to her. She going to make it to the pass. Just managed to boots it ahead. She's got Hargis. Goal, Bentonville. That's Diaz with the goal at 1:55. So let me change my scoreboard. So the Tigers on top, 1-0 is Diaz. With the assist from Holly at 1:55. So under a minute now. Well, the Tigers won the first meeting 1-0. They lead this one 1-0. A lot of contact. They play on. Bodies fly, and that's going to be a whistle on who? Okay, so it's going to be a free kick for Bentonville. He didn't put his hand up, so nobody knew which side it was going against. Hargis centers one in. There's a little boot that's going to be a little high. Chance. And that'll bring us to halftime. And the Tigers lead it 1-0. So that's how we stand right now at the half. We will take the timeout and return. 1-0. Bentonville on top at halftime. Back to Bentonville after this.
to stand out from the crowd, you need something special. And having the only Razorback in all of college athletics makes Arkansas pretty special. And Big Red here, he really stands out.
At Everett Buick GMC, we stand out with the best customer service you'll find anywhere. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. Discover the difference at Everett Buick GMC.
Everett is a proud partner of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Go Hogs! To stand out from the crowd, you need something special. And having the only Razorback in all of college athletics makes Arkansas pretty special. And Big Red here, he really stands out.
At Everett Buick GMC, we stand out with the best customer service you'll find anywhere. We really do want what's best for our customers, and it shows in everything we do. Discover the difference at Everett Buick GMC.
Everett is a proud partner of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Go Hogs!
When you choose to smoke or vape, you're not the only one missing out. Don't be left out of the picture. These are the moments you can't get back. To learn more, visit sosprojectprevent.com.
When it comes to hearts, no one has a bigger one than the Crane Automotive Team. The Crane Team partners with local nonprofit organizations and other community outreach programs in your area to make Arkansas life the best it can be. Crane Automotive and the American Heart Association have teamed up to prevent heart disease and strokes through education and awareness. Crane supports the American Heart Association, and you can too. Text LR Heart to 41444 to join in the fight for wellness in Arkansas. Learn more by visiting craneteam.com.
I'll take a lemonade.
That'll be $2.37.
Your sign says $1.
Yeah, but that doesn't include fees and added taxes.
Fees and added taxes?
They're all listed on your bill.
Are you kidding me?
There's the line access fee, the standing on my lawn fee, the fresh fruit high cost fee, the poison control surcharge.
Don't pay more for taxes and fees. With T-Mobile One, taxes and fees are now included. For a limited time, get 2 lines of unlimited data for $100. All unlimited, all in.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
And back here at the Tiger Athletic Complex, we are at halftime, and Bentonville is on top by a score of 1-0. Now let's show you how that happened, and that came in the you'll see the 2-minute mark until halftime. They managed to clear it up. Right side. Holly cleared one in. Diaz beat the defender to the ball and put it in the back of the net. And just like that, Bentonville has taken the lead 1-0. So Diaz from Holly. And that is how we have arrived at our 1-0 score. And why that is important, we'll show you the standings in the 7A West right now. Bentonville came in atop the league at 7-0. Fayetteville 1 game behind at 6-1, looking to get a victory today to try to force a tie with the Tigers. Bentonville, of course, trying to put a 2-game cushion between them and the rest of the conference and move closer to clinching that top spot as we get ready for the state tournament, which is coming up next month down in Fort Smith. And of course, these two teams know each other quite well. So 1-0, Bentonville on top of Fayetteville. We are at halftime, and so glad you're with us today here for the Mascot Media Game of the Week, presented by the fine folks at T-Mobile. We will take this opportunity to thank some more of our sponsors who are making this broadcast possible today, and we hope that you will patronize them and let them know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of the Mascot Media Game of the Week. Again, we are at halftime. Bentonville on top of Fayetteville in the girls' game, 1-0.
Unleash your inner fan with the Centennial Bank Debit MasterCard. The Debit MasterCard comes in over 150 designs to choose from, including your team's logo. Walk into a Centennial Bank and you can walk out in minutes with a new card. To learn more, stop by a Centennial Bank location or visit online at my100bank.com today. Centennial Bank, member FDIC. Must have a Centennial Bank checking account to receive a debit card. Debit card replacement fees may apply.
I'll take a lemonade.
That'll be $2.37.
Your sign says $1.
Yeah, but that doesn't include fees and added taxes.
Fees and added taxes?
They're all listed on your bill.
Are you kidding me?
There's the line access fee, the standing on my lawn fee, the fresh fruit high cost fee, the poison control surcharge.
Don't pay more for taxes and fees. With T-Mobile One, taxes and fees are now included. For a limited time, get 2 lines of unlimited data for $100. All unlimited, all in.
In Arkansas, over 600 cars a day illegally pass the school bus, putting lives at risk. So Everett is joining area schools to promote the Flashing Red Kids Ahead school bus safety program. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. Remember, flashing red, kids ahead.
I'll take a lemonade.
That'll be $2.37.
Your sign says $1.
Yeah, but that doesn't include fees and added taxes.
Fees and added taxes?
They're all listed on your bill.
Are you kidding me?
There's the line access fee, the standing on my lawn fee, the fresh fruit high cost fee, the poison control surcharge.
Don't pay more for taxes and fees. With T-Mobile One, taxes and fees are now included. For a limited time, get 2 lines of unlimited data for $100. All unlimited, all in.
What makes Northwest Arkansas so special? It's a sense of community that you don't find just anywhere. A community rich in history and culture, in business and technology, blessed with endless outdoor beauty, and with people who make a real difference every day. Everett Buick GMC is proud to be a part of this great community. Come see it and discover the Everett difference. You'll be glad you did.
And back here at the Tiger Athletic Complex in Bentonville, where Bentonville has a 1-0 lead, courtesy of the goal from Angela Diaz. And let's take another look at that goal to show you how we arrived at that just right before halftime. See the big clear down the right side. Holly centered one in, and Diaz just managed to beat everybody to the ball and put it in the left corner of the net. And just like that, Tigers on top, 1-0. We are just 90 seconds away from starting half number 2. The Tigers have come out of their locker room. The Bulldogs, you can see in the left corner of your screen, have met there the entire time of halftime to go over what they need to do. So the Tigers, again, this is a big match because this was the standings as we started the match today. Looking at the 7A West standings, the Tigers on top of the league with a 7-0 record. Bentonville right behind them at 6-1. So the Tigers, if they can hold on, will have a 2-game advantage over the Bulldogs and Rogers. So Bentonville trying to keep that undefeated conference streak. They've only given up 1 goal in conference play. That is amazing to me. They gave it up to Heritage. They've scored 35. They came in 35 goals for, 1 goal against. Now it's 36-1. Fayetteville came in 18 goals for in conference play and had given up just 4. So we are just about set. Bulldogs meeting on the left side. The Tigers making their way to the field. Now the Tigers will move right to left, so they'll have the benefit of the wind behind them, whereas Fayetteville will be going into the wind, which has been pretty brisk. Right now it says 3 miles an hour, but it has been blowing much harder than that throughout the duration of the match today. So 40 minutes to go in this one. Bentonville on top, 1-0. The Tigers working it away. They don't have to be overly aggressive in this half. Obviously, all the pressure now is on Fayetteville. Here's a free kick for the Tigers. Booted away. Koticek sends it across midfield. Now, a little extra oomph to get it across. Look out, Diaz battling for it. Gets loose, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that will be a throw-in for Bentonville deep in the Fayetteville end. Purple Dogs retreat on defense. Cleared out, and that will be a, well, it stays in. Thought for a minute that was going to get out of bounds. I tried to center one in. Diaz, some contact there. Who's it off of? That'll be a corner kick. So an opportunity here. For the Tigers, try to add to that lead. Cannot see the number of the player getting to boot it. Right-handed kick deep into the box. Nicely done. Batted around. It goes out of bounds and will be a goal kick. Nice. Nice attempt there. That was Madison Howard with the kick. Set it up beautifully in the box, but nobody really could able to get control of it. So Gracie Cape will boot it away, and this is the first kick she's had going into the wind. You see the ball spinning and hanging up. The Tigers quickly trying to pound it back in. Fayetteville trying to clear it out. Tigers taking advantage. Cleared away. Bentonville just kind of picking their spots. They don't have to attack with any great sense of urgency with the lead. Yeah, they're gonna send them in from deep with that wind behind them. And there's a takedown. Diaz controlling in the box, tries to send it through. It's going to go out the end line. It will be a goal kick. Or no, actually that might have been Welsh with the kick. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Tigers trying to light it up from a little deeper than normal. Take advantage of that wind. And some contact. It'll be a free kick for Fayetteville. I'm guessing he called Hargis for that. She was the only player in that portion of the field for Bentonville. So the soon-to-be UCA player, and now here come the Tigers. Well, that was quick. They got it back on this end. They've got some numbers left side. Olsen just a little far out of her reach as it goes out for a goal kick. Olsen had the lone goal in the first meeting. So trying to go 2 for 2. And I'm surprised we haven't seen more chances for Hargis. She scored in 5 consecutive games. She's got 4 hat tricks on the season. But we've still got over 35 minutes to go, so plenty of opportunity for her to make her presence known. You can imagine Fayetteville is doing all they can to keep the ball out of her possession. Again, the Tigers have done an excellent job of keeping it on this end of the field. They've definitely been the aggressor in the second half. That one's going to go off of Templeton, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Quickly into the box. Suggs trying to keep it in. It goes off for her, and it'll be a throw-in for Fayetteville. I don't think Fayetteville's managed to get it across midfield yet this half. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a handball, so that'll be a free kick. And first time it goes across midfield, and what do you know, Tigers promptly send it back. Howard through the middle. Boots one up and just missed left. Nice shot. Good idea, really a good idea. It just went a little left. So shot from about 45. Goes left. Bentonville mounting an attack. Oh, they've got some numbers. Oh, Tigers managed to corral it. Yeah, I always enjoy how my family decides to text me en masse. Oh, thought they had a chance there. Now the Tigers will run it down and clear it across. Well, at least try to. Now they'll send it back to send it up. Reach gets it across. Defense tightening up. Olsen sent it into the middle. Now Fayetteville clears it around. Now it's off a couple of people. Ball just spinning around. Hard to possess right now, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Reese sends it in. It's headed up. Tigers send it back across the half line. And now Fayetteville Again, trying to clear across. The Tigers have just done a phenomenal job of keeping it on this end of the field, making the Fayetteville defense work, and they try to boot it ahead and end up sending it out the sideline, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Reese will throw in on the Fayetteville side. Sends it in. Tigers come away with it. Nope, Bulldogs send it ahead. Scramble for it. Browning trying to come up with it and send it back in the middle, and it's cleared out. Be a throw-in. Short one this time. And that one's gonna stay with Bentonville. Clear down. A couple players go down. We play on. Now Fayetteville trying to make something happen. Centered in. The miscommunication, or it would have been great. Oh, now's a chance. A kick right at the goalie. Knocks it down. East knocked it down. Megan Reese had the opportunity, but just could not quite take advantage. And she had to make a couple steps or else she'd had a real clean look. Woodward goes down. The official blows his whistle, and that's going to be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Woodward's okay. One nice thing, you don't see all the flopping and whatnot of the European soccer. And those guys take dives. I mean, no one, you just get near them and they're falling down like they've been shot. It's great theater to watch, and the skill level is amazing, but all the dives they take, I think, really harm the sport and the way it's perceived here in the States. That's cleared through, and Cape has it easily, and now we'll boot it away. That one bounces across midfield, out of bounds, and they're going to say it was off of Bentonville and be a throw-in for Fayetteville. Woodward sends it skyward down the right side. Oh, a little contact, and that'll be a free kick. So now Fayetteville with the chance, maybe work a little set piece here. Lindsay from just in front of the Bentonville bench sends it in, but it's headed out immediately. More contact, Tigers have it. Flipped ahead, Fayetteville's defense trying to run it down and clear it out, and instead they'll just boot it out. Templeton boots it out of bounds. Holly will check back in for the Tigers. Suggs will come out. She gets a nice hand. So a throw in deep, almost maybe 10 feet, 10 yards ahead of the penalty area. Fayetteville clears it, and it will go out again, and we'll have a throw in almost the same location. And a battle in the corner, and that's going to be a goal kick. Again, battling down out of bounds to be a throwing deep on the end for Tigers try to clear one in. Knocked back. There's a kick toward the right side. That'll go out of bounds. And a reminder, if you're enjoying the apps of Mascot Media, be sure and let your friends and family know they're free in the App Store and Google Play. You can watch broadcasts such as this one, keep up with your favorite high school and more on the apps of Mascot Media. Check them out on the App Store and Google Play. Again, cleared out, and it will be another goal kick. Battle in front of the penalty area. Tigers in control, booted in and saved again by Cape. Tigers have controlled the second half, no question about it. They've kept the ball on the Fayetteville end. They're continuing to do so now. Up 1-0, nice fake. Hargis attacks from the right side. That's going to be a corner kick. Hey, T-Mobile is teaming with Mascot Media, provide high school athletic programs with mobile apps, ticketing, print promotions, fundraising, no cost. And T-Mobile is partnering up with Mascot Media to help promote high school athletics and more. Visit their website, T-Mobile. And also visit our website, mascotmedia.net. Corner kick sent in low, booted out, and we'll do it again. Lauren Hawley with the right foot boot, cleared out. Purple Dogs go flying. Woodward. It's going to be a 1-on-3, and it's immediately taken away. Well, she's fighting to keep control of it. They'll send it down the right side, but the Tigers are going to control it. It goes out of bounds, and now throw in for Bentonville. And they'll quickly get it back on the Fayetteville end. Someone's going to have to run that down. Diaz gives chase. As Lindsay ends up having to knock it out. That's going to be, I believe, a throw in for, it's going to be a throw in for, yeah. No, he's got to scoot her back. I thought for a moment it was going to be a throw in for Bentonville, but it was throw in for Fayetteville. Well, all the momentum is with Bentonville this half. I mean, they have just controlled possession and kept it on the Fayetteville end. Fayetteville had one good opportunity. Riaz could not capitalize. Trying to center it in. Olsen. Oh. Welsh tried to load up for a shot. Got it taken away. But the Tigers, again, boot it back into the Fayetteville end. See the ball bouncing around. A lot of spin on it, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers on the far side. Try to reverse the field a little bit. Nope, they're going to take it back to the right side. A lot of contact they play on. That's Hargis, the UCA signee. She wanted a foul call. The official didn't give it to her. Olsen with a nice move on the left side in the area and doesn't shoot, and Fayetteville takes it away. Oh, hold on. Tigers with another opportunity to send one in. Here comes Howard working her way into the area. Centers one up. Diaz tried to center it and missed it, and it's cleared out. But the Tigers continue to keep the pressure up. And that's going to come from behind, and that's going to be a takedown by Holly, and that'll be a free kick for Fayetteville. And the Tigers quickly sending it back in. You see the shadows starting to creep across the field now as the sun sets behind us. And again, the Tigers working back into the middle of the field. This time Fayetteville cleared it out before they could get it set up. And moves it ahead. Reach goes down. Woodward says, "What'd I do?" And the official says, "Well, you did enough to warrant a free kick for the Tigers." And he continues to talk to Woodward. And they will set up Welsh and Howard there. We'll see which one takes the kick. Welsh takes it, sends it in, and right at the goalkeeper, Cape. Cape with the big punt, and Welsh sends it back, and now it's headed forward, and Welsh right there again. Kicks it left side. Oh, they almost had Ginger Olsen breaking down the left side. Brownie managed to tip it up, or else Olsen would have had a clean charge. Victoria Mitchell coming back in. There's a shot from Hargis, and that's corralled by Cape. She had to kind of juggle that one twice to make sure she came down with it. So Hargis with her first shot of the afternoon. Again, 19 goals on the season. She scored in 5 straight. Oh, Olsen with a nice feed from the left side. If she can run it down, they'll kick it out, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. Reish will throw it in toward the area. Headed up, Holly trying to run it down. It's knocked out. Welsh kicks it to the right side. Mitchell tried to center it up but couldn't get it cleanly. It'll be a goal kick. 15 and 11 coming in for Fayetteville. So Emily Power back in. Marriott Bergine, number 11, coming in. Marriott Bergine. Cape kicks it ahead. And again, the Tigers are just everywhere. Sending it back in. Fayetteville trying to mount an offensive attack. They have just not been able to do so. Bentonville has just managed to clear it out and keep it in the Fayetteville zone almost the entire half. Just like this. One of the Bulldogs is down. Now she's back up. The Tigers will attack from the right side. That one's cleared out. For the most part, the Tiger back line has been hanging around midfield and just boots it right back in, trying to set up the Tiger offense, midfielders and forwards. And that will be A throw in for Fayetteville on the far side. Trying to work their way up the left side. Brad's in the middle, trying to get the pass headed her way. Now she'll move over to the left side. Bergine will go, or Power will go in the middle. Now we're going to have a free kick. Nope, still throwing. Official had the hand up as if motioning free kick. Oh, now Fayetteville maybe with a little something here. If they can get loose, but the Tigers trying to keep it back. Battle on the end line. It's still in. And the Tigers managed to clear it out. Though it will be a throw in for Fayetteville, but that'll allow the rest of the Tigers to get back, try to play some defense. But for the Bulldogs, a rare chance to get it down on the Tiger end of things. And just like that, the Tigers clear it away. And again, the Tigers maintaining possession. Now here they come. They'll make a run. Welsh clears it to the right side, but it's broken up. Lindsay kicks it ahead. Now they'll send it into the box. This could get interesting. And Tigers collide. Goalkeeper goes down. Ball is out on the side. I can't tell if it's a goal kick or a corner kick. I think it's a goal kick. As Cape comes in. Boy, a nice chance there for Bentonville. Just could not quite capitalize. Punches it in, and Fayetteville, just when they think they've got it, here comes Olsen from the left side. And a little too far, and that'll be a goal kick. And time becoming more and more the enemy of Fayetteville and the ally of Bentonville. Under 14 to go. Well, Bulldogs not going away. Tried to center one in. Tigers managed to disrupt that. Send it back in. Oh, look out. Here comes Hargis. She's got options. And tries to clear to the middle, and maybe one pass too many. And the Tigers once again thwart the Fayetteville challenge. Trying to get it down and set them up again. They'll send one in. Diaz runs in. That Fayetteville better clear, do a better job of clearing up. Diaz runs it down. Nicely done. Hargis with a little touch and just off the left side of the goal. Yeah, I'm not sure if Cape got a hand on that one or not, but I didn't think Hargis really got all that much on it. But she got a little more than what we thought. Oh, they'll say it was off Cape, so it'll be a corner kick. Oh, no, you're fine. They'll crash in from the right side. There they go. Nice high kick. Battle for it in the air. Fayetteville controlling it early on.
Come on, Victoria. Good job.
Mitchell runs it down. Now the Tigers try to center it back up. Mitchell on the right side, trying to get loose. Contact taken away. Fayetteville. Oh, it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Fayetteville. And substitution coming on. Georgia Templeton will come back in. Peyton Woodward will come back in. The two forwards who started the ball game come back in and try to mount a charge for their team with 11:20 to go. Sydney Suggs will come back in and Victoria Mitchell will come out. Bergine will come out for Fayetteville. Oh, Woodward did not go in. Still talking to Coach Toma. Oh, here's an opportunity on the left side if they can get past the defense. And Tigers working out of bounds. So that'll be a throw-in for Fayetteville. And here comes Woodward. Now she'll, well, maybe not. Trying to get the officials' attention. I don't think anybody's seen her. She's just going to come on. Yep, they've got it now. So Woodward will come back in. Reese will come off, and she had an excellent opportunity early in this half. So Fayetteville getting the big guns back out, so to speak. So they attack from the left side. There was a whistle, and that will be a foul on Fayetteville and a free kick for Bentonville. You can hear some of the comments. Big boot back into the Fayetteville end of things. Oh, Bulldogs working it back down, trying to put the pressure on the Tigers, down 1-0. But the Tigers, man, they're doing a great job of clearing it back into the Fayetteville side of things. And that'll hug the line and now go out of bounds. And a throw in for Fayetteville. The Tigers have controlled it. They've had more shots. Oh, this is dangerous if they can't clear this one out. You see it bouncing around off everybody. And now Fayetteville with a chance, but really nobody ahead. Power trying to get it across. No trouble. Now Vaught sends it back, and they will boot it ahead. But nobody there breaking on the left side. So Bentonville controlling, and now they will send it back down. Tried to set up Hargis, and now they'll boot it down again. Diaz, well, she's been all over the place today. Done a nice job for Bentonville on the offensive end. Holly will throw it in quickly. Gets it to Diaz, and she'll try to center it up. A little miscommunication. Hargis had it, taken away. Here comes Power on the right side. She'll send it in the middle, but nobody's home. So the Tigers will send it back in. Here comes Hargis. She'll work her magic. You know, she'll pass it off. Big shot, blocked. Bulldogs knowing time is of the essence, trying to get it ahead and just struggling to do so. It'll be a throw-in for them. Suggs also moving up with the attack for Bentonville from the midline. Tried to center one to Hargis, just a little too far out of her reach. Now Fayetteville struggling to get it across. Olsen with some pressure there. Woodward trying to clear it up. She's playing on the back line right now. If anything, they want to keep it level. 22 coming on for Bentonville. Simone Norvell comes on. And Brianna Willis comes off to a nice hand. Look out, Suggs gets loose, sends one. Oh, Diaz turned the wrong way, or she would have been set up with a great run opportunity in the area. Fayetteville makes some nice passes, but nobody's there to be the beneficiary of them. So that makes it tough. Power was going to throw it in. Tungaloo sends one deep. But the Tigers are there. One more chance. Oh, got to get it out of there clean. And now they'll send it up the right side. The Tigers mount the attack again. All the momentum on their side. And right into the defense. And you hear the parents. Norvell fell to the ground, but it will be a free kick for Fayetteville. Just under 6 to go. And again, the Tigers keeping the pressure. Fayetteville defense just has to boot it out. Again, Suggs trying to control. Hargis sends it back. They'll reset, go the right side. Welch. Norvell clears it ahead. And it was out of bounds, so they'll be throwing for Fayetteville. 5 minutes to go in this one. Tigers on top. The lone goal from Diaz. 1:55 to go, right before halftime. It was a 1-0 score the first time they met. It's a 1-0 score this time. Deep. Diaz trying to get through that Purple Dog defense. It's going to be out and a throw in. She'll quickly get it up, send it into the middle. Suggs is there, Hargis is there. Suggs has it. Nice move there. Boots one toward the net, right at Cape. Out of bounds to Fayetteville. A real sense of urgency for the Purple Dogs as they send one in. The Tiger defense has just been a brick wall. Impenetrable. Oh, there's a loose ball and Cape. That was a gutsy play to clear it out if she misses that. Mitchell's right there to take advantage. And we're going to have another substitution. Madison Howard's going to check into the lineup for Bentonville. Lauren Hawley comes off. She got the assist on the Diaz goal. There's a shot from Mitchell, just wide right. Can the Purple Dogs mount a rally? Can the Tigers add another one to put it away? We'll see. And this has been the story of this half. It's been in Fayetteville's end almost the entire time. But hey, all it takes is that one opportunity. Oh, look out, here they go. Here comes Hargis. 2 on 5, and she'll back it out. Try to get some more numbers. They send it back in. Suggs, a little chippy just over the nets. Nice shot. Just a little high.
Let's go, White! 2 minutes!
That's a third really good shot in the last 2 minutes Bentonville's had. And they'll keep it on this end. Suggs trying to control it, taken away. And the Tigers just send it right back down. Mitchell gives chase, and it'll be a throw in for Bentonville. Under 2 to go.
Let's go, White!
Reese with the throw in. She'll take as much space as the referee will give her down that left side. Throws it into the area. It's headed out. But Fayetteville having trouble clearing. Bentonville working and out of bounds. They'll get a throw in. They'll get to set it again. 1:10 to go. Oh, just work clock at this point. Keep it on this end. Fayetteville trying to mount an attack. Cannot get it out. Credit the Tigers. Hargis just sends one into the middle. Diaz will try to run it down. Look out. Suggs on the right side. Boots one right at Cape. Now they'll just work the clock. Hargis, her 5-game scoring streak is going to come to an end. Under 20 seconds to go. The fans start to erupt in applause. The Tigers, maybe one more opportunity to get one on the board. Oh, close, but cleared out. Suggs had designs on one, and that's going to do it. And that is our final. 1-0. Bentonville wins this one. Meeting. The Tigers were victorious in March, and they're victorious again in April. 1-0. So the Tigers now improve to 8-0 in the conference. Fayetteville falls to 6-2 and enjoys a 2-game lead. So let's show you real quick what happened scoring-wise, and it came right before halftime. The Tigers made a run through the middle into the right side. Hawley on right there with the touch, sends it into the middle, and Diaz manages to get in there and get the goal, and that was the only goal of the ball game, of the match, and it held up as Bentonville was victorious 1-0. So that will bring our broadcast of this match to a close. And we thank you so much for being with us. We'll be back with the boys game. We'll take a little break here, but a final of the girls game. Bentonville 1, Fayetteville 0. We'll be back with you in about 10 minutes or so with the boys match. Once again, Fayetteville falls to Bentonville here at the Tiger Athletic Complex 1-0. We'll talk to you in about 10 minutes.